Hello, everyone, and welcome to What If Deku was trained by Sister Midnight, who is a predator. Yeah, no, this is her. Or at least some art of her. And we start off with Deku at the age of 4. He will not have a quirk in this, because quirks are overrated to him. And let's just say tragedy struck on the way to the quirk doctor. Some thugs had followed Inko home, and Izuku was at home, and Sister Midnight was out on the hunt looking for these bastards, because they had managed to escape once. They still have the scars, and let's just say when she found them after they had killed Inko and were about to kill Izuku, she used her plasma caster, blew off one's head, and stabbed the other one in the back, killing him instantly. Izuku, who was on the ground, scared out of his mind that one person got their head completely obliterated, and another one stabbed through the back, dying instantly. Well, near instantly. Yeah, no, he was understandably scared. And when she looked at him, she kinda got the feeling of, I should take care of this thing. And so she did. She calmly coerced Izuku to come to her, and they left. She would take the Sister Midnight would take Inko's body with her, so that way they could give her a proper burial. And they'd go into the forest that would surprisingly hold the training camp. Yeah. That. Yeah, no, they'd bury her there. And yeah, that's where she'd be buried. Sister Midnight would take Izuku off planet in her scout ship. And I don't know if I should have them in a clan yet or not. But for now, she trained him solo and taught him all of their ways. Let's see. This would go on for about 10 years. Mitsuki was devastated. Masaru kind of went cold to everyone else. And Katsuki, oh, he didn't really care much. To him, Inko was weak, and so was Izuku. To him, kindness is weakness, and there's no place in the world for people like them. At least that's his ideology. And that'll get him killed in the future. But he has no respect for anyone. Except for, like, All Might, Endeavor, and Hawks. Every other hero's just weak to him. Even though damn near every other hero can beat his ass. Now, we cut to Izuku on his first hunt. He's out and about in the on the planet that was chosen by Sister Midnight and the clan. I don't know what the name of the clan will be. Although I'm more than likely just gonna have it be the clan that she is a part of in the comics, which is, I'm pretty sure it's the Widowed clan, which is basically a clan of all widowed females. And they all played a part in raising him. And yeah. Big Mama, who I believe is the head honcho for that whole thing. Yeah. She'd help. She was kind of grandma, in a sense. And Sister Midnight would be Mama Midnight. And yeah, he'd be out on his hunt, and I'm gonna take some inspiration from The Last of Us 21. Yeah, no, go check him out. He's a real cool guy. And check out his Dark Blade clan deku. Yeah, no, there's gonna be a lot of inspiration from that here. And yeah, he'll go out on the hunt, and well, let's just say some fuckery happened with some bad bloods. And he ended up getting his ass swarmed. He lived, sure. He killed all of them, sure. But he barely walked away from that. Man now has shit ton of scars. And there is no part of his torso that does not have scars. So yeah. There's a lot that happened. He will go back having a shit ton of skulls in his collection. Sister Midnight would be understandably pissed. I mean, if that was the kid that I raised that had got basically jumped, and all because of some damned bad bloods or some criminals in our human situation, I would be very understandably angry. And yeah, no, she kind of swore revenge. Something no Yacha has really done. And yeah, those bad bloods will come into play later. You'll see. If you read the comics, if you know, you know. I'm bringing them in. So, yeah. There's gonna be a lot that goes on in the near future. And
there's just gonna be a lot. Sorry if I stop talking in the mid-sentence. I'm recording this while playing a game, and I will sometimes just get in the zone. Yeah. Let's continue with the what if. Yeah. He trained, and he after the whole hunt, he trains some more. He has a total of 30 xenomorph skulls and an assorted and around 15 assorted skulls from other species. And yeah. Let's cut to when he goes back to Earth. 10 years later, he returns to Earth. And it's worse than when he left. I'm gonna be real with you. And if I didn't mention, from the usual 20% of quirkless people in the world, that number drops significantly. I mean, there's like 2%. No, not even 2. 1%. So yeah, Izuku's life would have been hell had he not gotten, well, taken. And yeah, his life would have been hell, but it wasn't. Luckily. Well, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Being trained by Yautja is, it's not fun, is all I can say. Because if you really think about it, to be able to do the things that they do with such ease, they have to have the strength of 10 men at least. And to lift someone as big as Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's no easy feat. And that man is just a wall of muscle. Yeah. They're fucking strong. And Izuku is just as strong. Coming in at 7'5" and weighing and is just a 300-pound wall of muscle. And no, he is not gonna be easy to bring down. Hell, hurting him is gonna be the hard part. And the next hardest part will be the whole capturing him. No, even hurting him is the hard part. Capturing him will be even worse. Because how are you gonna catch something you can't see? Let alone how are you gonna catch something that's stronger than All Might? Without a quirk, no less. Speaking of All Might, he's more of a prick here. He is like in Xenomorph Deku. That man is a fake. He is a complete fake. Hell, even Stain recognizes that he's fake. But, let's just say the only hero that Stain really recognizes as a true hero is Eraserhead. Now let's be real, Eraserhead is probably the realest of G's. He is, and please, YouTube, do not take this video down from my language. He is that nigga. Yes, I said it, and I can. So fuck you. Now, let's get back to our regular scheduled programming. Anyway, Izuku gets to Earth. He's sitting on it. He's just chilling on a roof. Like, he's chilling on a roof like the city hunter from Predator 2. And he's just looking over the city, just thinking, damn, this shithole got even worse. I'm impressed. And then he'd hear a scream. And the only thing he'd say was, "Let the hunt begin." And so it began. The hunter is here. And may God have mercy on anyone who feels his wrath.